today. See familiar faces and see new faces. And what I'm doing today is to give you the main ideas that I've been telling Scouts since 2007, why you are here, why you should continue doing what I'm doing, and most important, the 4 lessons that you need to master what I call the NYLT presentation. Every morning when I see my face on the mirror, I remind myself that I have to be an extraordinary scout. I have a big scarf because of cardiac arrest. I was saved by scout leaders who were trained, who knew how to do CPR. Look at the face. Yes, I have a CPR. I was saved. I have quadruple bypass. I have the defibrillator. And that year, everything changed. In this course, you're going to learn how to change because your life already changed, right? Your life already changed because suddenly you are in a position and the next day, you are the leader. And you have to step in and do it. And the whole reason we do this is because we believe in leadership. When I joined this course in 2007, it was because my son came here in 2006 to something called Brownsea Island, Brownsea course. But the name was National Youth Leadership Training. And before this, it had a different name. But for that time, 27 years, it was a tradition in North Florida Council. So today, I have to tell you 2 things. Mix tradition with innovation. Because what you do here in NYLT is not going to be only for NYLT. Do you agree with that? Who is using NYLT at school? As a leader of what?
As a leader of school projects and clubs.
What is this brain thing that you are now? Brain competition.
Oh, brain brawl, yeah.
What do you do there?
I answer like questions about like everything.
This thing help you?
Yes.
Yes. What are you doing?
I'm creating clubs. I founded a club at my school, and I'm using it there to plan events and to organize the youth that are in the club.
Another one?
In JROCC, I use the leadership skills here to lead other cadets around me.
You got the point? Whatever you are learning in NYLT is not only for scouting. It's not only for your troops. It's for venturing, for Sea Scouts, for college, for high school, for life. When you follow a scout that have been in this program for all these many years, I can trace not only Eagle Scouts, some Life Scouts, some Star Scouts that move away from the scouting trail to Eagle, but were leaders in their bands, leaders in the youth groups, leaders everywhere. So tradition is important because you belong to an organization that has more than 100 years of tradition. To belong to an organization that has more than 37 years of leadership tradition. This is why the Brownsea name is going to be here always. It's like the Super Bowl, right? We don't change the name of the game only for organization change. You change the name because the official names are important. Now it's important to call this National Youth Leadership Training because when you go to other places, this is what it's going to be. When you go to other countries, they don't know what is the OA. But when you say, this is the Honor Society of the Boy Scouts of America, and the people say, wow, you have an honor society. But how we call it inside? The OA, Order of the Arrow. So when you travel international and you go to jamborees and jamborettes, it's then when you realize that you belong to a global organization that is scouting. You go anywhere, everyone is saying, cool, you are a scout. Give me the hand. And you're going to say, wow, what is your neckerchief? And suddenly you realize that BSA, we don't wear a neckerchief anymore. So we are the keepers of the neckerchief. This is a tradition that we keep. The colors that you pick, the colors and the way how you earn a neckerchief, because when you go to another countries, you always are identified as a scout because of your leadership or because of your neckerchief, right? So remember, always mix innovation with tradition. And you're gonna find that everywhere you're gonna be successful in college and in life. When I teach management program, I teach leadership program. People are paying for this course in the college, right? When you go there, you're gonna be amazed. Are you in college right now?
No, sir.
Not yet, but in high school, when you know how to create a vision, a goals, all these things that you do here, people want to say to you, oh my God, and you know already this? It's like it's strange that college students don't have these skills, and you have it. So innovation is gonna give you all the tool for, it is broken, what you do? You fix it. And the people are going to tell you, it is not broken, what you do? Don't fix it. But I say, it is not broken, find a way to improve it. It can be always better. If you can change it for the better, just do it. Finally, I'm going to finish my 5-minute presentation telling you my 4 secrets to be an excellent person here on your little stage, in front of your participants. Number 1, the content. You know that you are the experts of that book, right? You are the expert of this content. You have to know this by heart, not by memory. You don't read a note or you don't read this all the time. You know it. And when you know it, then you are going to organize it. A great introduction, fly the plane 1, 2, 3 points, and a conclusion, right? Because you all, including this talk, only are going to remember the last part. Make a pause. Make an impact. The third part is this, delivery. How you move, how you make eye contact, how you change the voice because you need to know it. Think about it. Move the hands. Fourth, the gadget. You need to master everything that you have in front of you. The presentation binder, the screen that we don't have today. How many of you are in front of the screen with the lights and you see your shade and everybody's watching the shadow and not watching you? How many of you are distracting, doing something with your things, right? And the people notice that you are very distracted. Okay? Very distracted, right? So these are the 3. These are the 4 lessons that I'm going to give you today for presentation. I believe that scouts are extraordinary people. Extraordinary people do extraordinary things, right? I always tell my scouts, you are extraordinary scouts because you do extraordinary things. When you go everywhere, show to the other how extraordinary you are. And most important, when you leave scouting uniform and you are in college, when you are in life, remember that you are extraordinary leaders. God bless you. Take care.